Welcome, friends. We gather here today to mark the marriage of Sarah and David. They have invited us to witness their partnership so we may know the nature of their bond and to respect, honor, and celebrate their union. Prudence will indicate that bonds so total and everlasting should not be entered lightly, and not without due consideration and full knowledge of the commitment they entail. But when two people recognize that they are each other's highest value, and that their individual happiness depends on each other, it is their sacred right to enter into the partnership of marriage. And so, a decent respect for their friends and family requires that they should declare the reasons that impel them to join and celebrate their marriage. Now we're going to start the ring-warming ceremony. During this ceremony, Sarah and David will exchange rings. These rings are a visible sign of their commitment to one another. As the ceremony proceeds, we invite family and friends to take part in the warming of the rings. We ask that you wish them health and happiness and all that is noble in life. I ask that each guest hold them for a moment, warm them with your love, and make a silent wish for this couple and their future together. When these rings come back, they will contain, in their precious metal, that which is more precious, that which is priceless, your love and hope and pledge of support for their marriage. When you find the right person, falling in love is easy. Like the beginning of a fire, love begins with a bright, beautiful flame, hot and fierce, but unstable and flickering. But unless the nature of the fire is properly tended, it may grow out of control and burn out without the chance to become deep, unquenchable embers. Much as man understood and mastered fire and built upon its careful maintenance great civilizations, so must a couple understand and nurture the fuel of their relationship. Love is the emotional response of one person to the virtues of another, the spiritual payment given in exchange for the personal, selfish pleasure which one person derives from the virtues of another's character. Love is the expression of one's values, the greatest reward we can earn for the moral qualities we have achieved in our character and person. The emotional price paid by one man for the joy he receives from the virtues of another. To love is to value. It takes a rationally selfish man, a man of self-esteem, to be capable of love, because he is the only man capable of holding firm, consistent, uncompromising, unbetrayed values. The man who does not value himself cannot value anything or anyone. Love is not blind. On the contrary, love is an expression of philosophy, a subconscious philosophical sum of one's total sense of life, as reflected through another's soul. When one's power of reason is called up to support that emotional appraisal, when love is a conscious integration of reason and emotion, of mind and values, then, and only then, it is the greatest reward of man's life. Sarah and David have recognized that the bonds between them are not based on any superficial infatuation or momentary qualities, but on their fundamental values, their fundamental way of facing existence. While their views and tastes might differ in the particulars, the totality of their approach to living, their sense of life, is in profound harmony. They see in each other the embodiment of the values they strive to achieve in themselves. Sarah and David are here to declare and publicly acknowledge that they are each other's highest value. The culmination of their minds and life's work can only be found, celebrated, and lived out in the presence of each other. It is often said that love is sacrifice, that human relationships are built upon surrendering values for the sakes of others. Sarah and David do not see it this way. They do not surrender their independence nor their goals, but they recognize the unity of their spirits and their ambitions. They do not ask each other to sacrifice or to live for the other, but recognize that to seek their own values is to serve their mutual ends and happiness. They do not ask each other for undeserved, unselfish love, but pledge to strive to earn each other's love, admiration, and respect anew each day. They aim not to sacrifice their lives to each other, but to seek a profound, personal, selfish joy from the mere existence of each other. It is their own personal, selfish happiness that they seek, earn, and derive from love. They are deeply, desperately concerned for each other's welfare because of the value that it adds to their own lives. Love derives not from unearned benevolence. Instead, it comes as a response to a profound value. Now we're going to have a short marriage advice section. Sarah and David, your lives so far have been lived as individuals, maturing physically, mentally, and emotionally, forming the values by which you wish to live the rest of your lives. Today you make a declaration that you are ready to take the next step in life, to commit to an everlasting bond, to form a family, and together to weather the challenges ahead. Building lasting relationships is not easy. It's not automatic. It takes effort and persistence, and mistakes and learning. To help you navigate some of the early rapids, your friends and family have offered to give you some words of advice for your life together. This first is from David's father, Zach. David, your life has been an adventure far beyond the imagination of most people, and over the years, I have felt great pride as your father, watching you take hold of your destiny through personal integrity, the joy of experience, and the passion for learning. It is my hope you will continue to allow these virtues to grow, now with the respect, unparalleled love, and trust that you and our beautiful Sarah share for each other. And Sarah, my new daughter, my son's love for you has been shown here today through his commitment to you through marriage. Continue to always be the source of gracious giving and solidarity as you walk by his side throughout life. We live in an ever-changing world, but I am positive that you, David, and Sarah, with gentle resolve and joyous enthusiasm, will go forth in this wedded union to make a life of prosperity and hope for yourselves and all who love you as I do. Next, I have a poem sent by Tom and Pam Arsenault, who sadly could not be here today. It's a poem entitled, These Hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love, that hold yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other all the days of your life. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that will passionately love you and care for you throughout the years. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief torments your mind, and, with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will give you strength when you struggle, and support and encouragement to chase down your dreams. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children and help keep your family together as one. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled with age, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness, with just a touch from these hands.
I was planning on just saying a few words, but you always have the right values, and I see that you know exactly how to love each other, and the way that Scott and I found to make our relationship happy and loving every day is to use those values every day and hold happiness and joy for each other and ourselves as the end goal through those values every day and every year of our relationship. And as long as you use your heart and your mind together and you laugh at each other every day, which I see you do, and I see that you will last, then you will be happy.
Now we're ready to conclude the ring warming ceremony. Zach, if you would go get the rings. These rings now now warmed by those you care for the most, will forever show the world you are one. They will carry with them the eternal love and blessing of your friends and family. The wedding rings represent an enduring material announcement of Sarah and David's affection and commitment to each other. Sarah and David have prepared their vows for each other.
Sarah, in the name of the best within me, I solemnly declare my commitment to establish a lifelong bond with you. I pledge my love, my honor, and share my material and spiritual values with you. I regard my goals as your own, leave no corner of my soul closed to you. I pledge to share in your triumphs and your tragedies, in your fortunes and tribulations, in your gains and obligations, in happiness and sadness. I pledge to love you for all time, and to stay faithful and true to you. I will comfort you in your pain, and encourage you with your dreams. As our journey through life begins today, I promise to you that I will be forever by your side. I'll be ready to face everything the world has to offer us. I swear this declaration with a firm reliance on our capacity for actual judgment. I pledge to you my life, my honor, and my sacred honor.
I have a short poem to share that expresses my views and values and thoughts about our relationship. I love you for what you are, but I love you yet more for what you are going to be. I love you not so much for your realities, but your ideas. I pray for your desires that they may be great, rather than for your satisfactions, which may be so hazardously little. A satisfied flower is one whose petals are about to fall. The most beautiful rose is one hardly more than a bud wherein the pangs and ecstasies of desire are working for a larger and finer growth. Not always shall you be what you are now. You are going forward towards something great. I am on the way with you, and therefore I love you. This poem was by Carl Sandburg. I, Sarah Allen, take you, David Wexler, to be my beloved husband, to have and to give, to honor you, to treasure you, to be at your side in sorrow and in joy, in the good times and in the bad, to love and cherish you always. I promise this to you from my mind, body, and soul for all the days of my life.
David, please repeat after me. Please repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed, and with it I bestow upon thee all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands.
With this ring I thee wed, and with it I bestow all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands.
Sarah, would you take David's ring? And repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed, and with it I bestow upon thee all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands.
With this ring I thee wed, and with it I bestow
Upon thee
upon you
all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands.
all the treasures of my mind, heart, and
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You have established the foundations of your lives together. May you build upon it a prosperous and happy home. David, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you for the first time as a wedded couple, Sarah and David Vexler. Congratulations.
Congratulations, brother. Olha.
So